Okay, is it on? Is it on? Can you see my ponytail? Okay. What's up, YouTube? It's Aria. No. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Aria. No. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Aria's Life. I'm Aria. Nice to meet you, if we haven't met already. How you doing? How you been? It's good. Or not. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Aria. Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to record this just because it's an update video. You know, it's nothing special, none of the ideas I have written down. But I decided to come on here and update because I should have been posted. And I had planned on posting already. But that's besides the point. I'm gonna post soon. Today. And let's get into the video. Okay, so after I posted my video, I was like, 21 likes, you know, like let's get to that. I think 14 is what it has right now, which is not bad. Like 5 would have been good for my first video, and it was all over the place, so I get it. Also, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm not in frame. Let me, cause I'm just like, I was really sitting here thinking like all this stuff that happened, and I couldn't record my video. So let's get into that. So my mom bought a whole bunch of bags of chips a long time ago, right? Like maybe a month, no, maybe over a month ago. And there were these jalapeno ranch ruffles, and I hadn't tried them until late into September, I'm pretty sure. Maybe even the beginning of this month. I don't know the exact timeline. I can't even go look and find pictures of what was going on because I wasn't taking pictures. Not at all. So, jalapeno ranch chips, right? So I eat these chips before I go to bed one night, and then the next morning, I had an allergic reaction and my face was broken out. Literally, like right here on my eyes, like my eyelids, and this side of my face, and like right here. Like, it was my whole face, basically, except my forehead and my nose. But even right here was like bumpy. That was the only new thing I had to eat. Nothing else changed in my diet. Sheets were clean. Pillowcases were clean. We are not dirty over here. Period. So that's the only thing I can think of. But my thing is, I've had jalapenos before, and I eat ranch. I don't want to say faithfully, but it's top 3 condiments. So like, I eat ranch. You know what? Like, it's in the fridge. I will put that on anything. Not anything. I'm lying. I really just lied. But I eat ranch. Moral of the story. So I'm like, what? Mind you, too, when I woke up in the morning, it was not as bad as later on in the day. And then for the next week or 2. Like, it was just like right here. And like, mind you, like my skin looks like this, like often, like not in a cocky way, but I just have nice skin, you know what I mean? Like, it's just good. Like, I don't have to wash, okay, well, I wash my face, but like with water, and I don't put soap on my face like that unless it's Aveeno. So, and that's like moisturizer. Well, I guess I have facial wash. I do have facial wash. I just lied a little bit, but that's okay. Aveeno. That's usually all Aveeno and water, and like this body butter my mom has that I put on my face. So that, like, I don't put nothing on my face like that at all. Maybe, okay, well, actually, that came after. So my face broke out, mind you, and it was just like a little bit right here, and it was like small, like it was just small bumps, right? So I'm like, oh my God, why is my face like breaking out? Then later on in the day, it's like bad. Like, it's all around my eyes and here, like the next day too. And I'm like, what is going, like, I literally was like, not freaking out, but I'm like mad, sad, like irritated. Cause I'm like, what is wrong with my face? Like, why is my face looking like this? This isn't it. This isn't the move. So Meanwhile, in between this, my mom's calling me vain, but I'm like, how is that vain? Don't nobody want nothing on their face. Am I right or am I wrong? Thank you. No, I'm just, let me not assume what y'all said, but for real, like, nobody wants anything on their face. That's just common sense. So I'm taking care of that. That literally lasts for like a week or two, like a minute, until my mom's like, try my trimentalone, which is this steroid ointment she has. That cleared up my face so quick, literally 1 to 2 days. It was like clear, like maybe you seen like a couple bumps because it was still going away, but it took care of it ASAP. Because before that, I was just using witch hazel and just washing my face with my Aveeno, and nothing was happening. So her ointment really saved me. My mom be coming in clutch. But that's what I was dealing with, you know, around the time I was, you know, kind of getting ready to start recording my second video. Just because, you know, I was going to wait for the whole 21 likes thing and then see what was going on. But that was pretty much around the time, like, I think before it happened, I was like, okay, like, writing my list for my next video and stuff, like, you know, I was getting it together, but then that happened. So, boom. So, I cleared that up. It was clear. We're still clear. We're good, you know, washing the face regularly. Now I'm using my Aveeno a little more often. But yeah, so we good. I can be on camera now. But, so after that, right? Literally like a week after it like fully cleared up my face, fully cleared up, I got sick and was sick for like another week and a half. So, and this, let me get into sick, okay? This isn't just achoo, achoo. No, no, no. This sick is like, so the first, oh my gosh, bruh, just thinking about it make me, deep breaths, deep breaths. Once I get to the end of the story, you'll see why I just did that. Anyway, so the first day, right, my nose is stuffy, and I just wake up and it's just a little stuffy, right? So I'm like, okay, I had Mucinex. Let me take some Mucinex. Again, I don't know the dates for all this, but this literally has been happening like the last month. Literally, oh my god. So I take Mucinex, and this was like in the morning after I woke up, because I could feel the stuffiness coming on. And you know when you start to get sick and you're like, okay, let me take care of it now, we're squashing all of it, where's the medicine? That's how I was. So I'm like, Mucinex on deck. Took it, blowing my nose the rest of the day. Then the next day I start coughing, so I'm like, okay, cough drops, cough drops, cough drops. Like, we're getting into it. Throat's starting to hurt a little bit. I'm doing like throat spray. Like, my mom's a nurse, so we have all this stuff laying around, and if not, she can get it from her job at the hospital. So I'm like, okay, we're taking care of it. This is day 2 or 3 that I'm, you know, cough, throat, and I'm like, okay, I feel it coming on. Let's get rid of it. So I do all that, and you know, it's not that bad. I'm like, okay, like, hopefully it goes away. But then the next day, it's just getting worse. Literally, it's levels to it. So it's just getting worse. And then the next day I'm starting to cough more, and now I'm wheezing. So this lasts for like 2 days. And then at this point, like, I'm wheezing so bad and like can't breathe. I don't want to say can't breathe. I'm short of breath, because as a kid, I used to have really bad asthma, right? I used to have asthma attacks all the time and like be in the hospital for it, you know, taking breathing treatments and stuff. So at this point when I'm sick, I'm like, is my asthma coming back? Or like, what's going on? And I know that the fall season is like, that's what really triggers it, because I used to always be sick around my birthday when I was a kid. I've honestly been in the hospital on my birthday when I was like 8 or 9. Like, I've been in the hospital a couple times with my birthday when I was a kid. So that's what's going through my mind. I'm like, okay, is my asthma coming back? Like, I know as an adult it can kind of come back, you know, maybe not as severe. So I'm like asking my mom, you know, talking to her, and she's just like, okay, well, take this, you know, get some rest and just see how you feel in the morning. And I'm like, okay, but then it was so bad that I couldn't even sleep. Like, I didn't sleep for a whole night at all. If I did sleep, it was like 20 minutes max. Like, I did not get any sleep. And when I did sleep, it was like, you know, when you kind of doze off, like your eyes are closed but you're still awake. That's how it was. And like, my light in my room was on. I can't ever sleep with the light on, so it was just on the whole night. So I drove myself to urgent care. And by the way, I love urgent care. They took good care of me. You see, I'm all good now. This was a couple weeks ago, so we cool. But bruh, like, I went to urgent care, and even, you know, the, what is it, receptionist? I don't think it's secretary. I think it's receptionist. And I was literally sitting there, and she was, you know, asking me questions, how my symptoms were, so she could put it in her system, taking my insurance, all that. The whole time I'm sitting there, I'm like breathing so, like, it's quick breathing, but it's, you know, quick breathing is not good breathing. It's like it was so bad, and I was just wheezing. Like, every time I took a breath, I inhaled, it was like wheezing. It was so bad, and I was coughing, just sitting there, like, trying to talk to her and tell her this stuff that's, like, been going on for the past week, if that. I don't think it was more than a week. I think these symptoms were happening over a course of like 5 to 7 days, probably. So I'm sitting in the waiting room, just waiting, and honestly, this part of the story isn't that bad. I mean, my symptoms were still bad until I got my medicine, but they literally had to prescribe me an antibiotic, a steroid, and an inhaler, which I still have. I don't need, thank God, but I still have it just in case it decides to come back or whatever. But yeah, so I did all that, and I'm just so glad that they could get me in quick and get me my medicine that day, because then I just took my medicine and I started feeling better immediately. The next day, I felt way better. I could breathe so much easier. Oh, it was such a relief, because that was the worst sickness I feel like I've ever had as an adult. Like, it was not fun at all. I don't wish that upon anybody. So that was the second thing. That was right after my face broke out. I just had to come on here and update, because that's really what's been going on the past 3 to 4 weeks. And it was not fun. It really wasn't. I mean, the whole taking my hair out and stuff wasn't bad at all. Like, I like taking my hair out. It's cool. It's just I'll be looking busted. So that's why I have this hat on. But yeah, so that's the update. Your girl face broke out. Your girl got sick. And yeah, I'm better now. Way better, as you can see. So now I'm ready to start recording and editing and get into this YouTube life, because I'm really feeling it and I'm digging the vibe of it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say for this video. Let me give y'all a little something for the next video. So I'm gonna do top 10 favorite songs, but I'm gonna do 5 songs per video, and I'm gonna do singers versus rappers edition. So I haven't written out my rappers edition yet, but I think I want to make a poll and see which ones you guys will want first, and then I'll do that one and drop that one first, and then we can do whichever one you guys didn't pick. But yeah, so I basically have 4 videos for you guys that I'm ready to do. It's just going to be up to which one you guys want to see first. So either let me know in the comments, or I'll tag my socials in the description, and you can go to my socials and look for the polls that I'm going to post, which I'll probably post them after this video is uploaded. That way you don't have to go searching, because I be social on my social medias. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll put all the stuff in the description for you guys to go add me or follow me on stuff. And yeah, that was just my update video. It's your girl Aria, and I'm out.